Okay, let's get into the phase two of this shit. Okay, so now this is how I trade. We've already identified that uptrends and downtrends happen like this. When the lower lows, when the lower highs in a downtrend or the higher lows in an uptrend are being respected. Right? Cool. Cool. So now, how do I trade? I trade something called ICC. Stands for the indication, the correction, and the continuation. ICC appears on every single time frame you can think of. This level right here is the indication level. So originally, price makes an indication, which is this. The indication. This is the correction. Cool. We all can see this. Price will always do what price wants to do. That's first things first. Price will always do what price wants to do. Our goal is to follow price behind. We don't try and predict a correction. We don't try and predict a continuation. We don't try and predict an indication. We just follow from the continuation phase. So what do I do when I trade? Well, let's say I look at an uptrend and price is currently at this level. I wait for price to break above this level and give me an indication. Boom. Indication confirmed when candle close above an indication level. Okay. Valid. Remember this, an indication is only valid when price closes what? Below the sorry. Cool. Now, an indication is only valid when price closes above the wick. It has to close above this wick. It must close above the wick of this candle. If it doesn't close above the wick of this candle, of this high, then it is not valid. If it just hits the wick and closes back here, but we've still not gotten an indication. Price is just having a double top. Price must clearly indicate. I don't care how small it is, the indication must be clear. Cool. Rule number 2. For the correction, when price is correcting from an indication level, price must close below this indication level For now, as a beginner, remember what I'm saying. As a beginner, price must close below this level to confirm the end of the correction. When I say the end of correction, I don't mean like as soon as price closes below there, we start buying. No, it's just the end of the correction, meaning you can go to a lower time frame to start looking for your continuations. We'll get into time frames in a bit. But yes, correction is not done unless the candle closes within the indication level. This is the indication level right here. Cool. Oh, fun. Okay, cool. Now, what's the continuation? Continuation is only valid when the lower time frame, your entry time frame, is now following the bias of the higher time frame. Because right now, this is the higher time frame. The higher time frame is bullish. But within the higher time frame, on the lower time frame, this is a downtrend, this is an uptrend, this is a downtrend. Right? But on the higher time frame, this is a pullback. So we are only continuing when the lower time frame is back on an uptrend. We're now hopping, past stops below, aim for the highs. So I'll say that again. If cool. So now we know the rules. Now remember what I said in my last video. The higher time frame is king. I do not scalp. I do not trade the 1 minute. I do not trade the 3 minutes. I barely ever trade the 5 minutes. I only trade the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 15 minutes, or 30 minutes. I will get into time frames very soon. But yeah, as I said, ICC, indication, correction, continuation. Indication above the indication level, close. Correction, close below the indication level. Continuation, buys. Start easy. Start simple. Start easy. Start simple. It's that easy. It is that what? Simple. Cool. Give me a sec. Let me check it on the trade. All right. So yeah, you guys can screenshot this. Let me download it. You guys can screenshot this, whatever. I might upload this, I might not, but screenshot this, man. Let me make it full screen. Yeah, you guys should screenshot this. So now, what next? time frames. Like I said, I trade only the higher time frames. Swing traders respect the higher frames. The fear of the higher time frames is the beginning of wisdom. Wise words, wise words. Damn, I'm so sophisticated and artistic. Wow. But yeah, the 4 hour shits on the 1 hour. The 1 hour shits on 30 minutes. 30 minutes shits on the 15 minutes. This is the order. This is the order of most important least important. Literally, higher time frame is king. We find our market structure on the 4 hour. We find our bias on the 4 hour and kind of a market structure. We, we mark up our major market structure on the 1 hour and our indication level on the 1 hour. And we find our entries on the 30 minutes and 15 minutes. Cool. I'll write that down. 4 hour. One hour. Huh? Bruh. Oh, hell no. Huh. I'm about to tell that shit over again. Entry. So yeah, as I was saying, the 4 hour, use the 4 hour to find your daily bias. You use the 1 hour to find your indication level. Use your 30-minute time frame and 15-minute time frame to find your continuation entry. So when you're trading the ICC, don't forget that as well. Sorry. Perfecto. Cool. Cool. So now you know once again, take your screenshots. I'm gonna download this. Let's run over it again. The swing trader will respect the highest time frame, which is 4 hour. That's why we look for our buyers. That's why we look for what we are going to do for the day. We're looking for the indication that has been made for the day so we can correct and continue for the day or for the week or for the month. Because we swing trade, we hold for days, we hold for hours. I'm not trying to get in and out. This can work on multiple time frames. It can work on the 1 minute, it can work on the 3 minute. But I'm teaching the 4 hour, 1 hour, and 15 minutes and how I trade it. So remember, the fear of the higher time frame is the beginning of wisdom. If you are seeing a buy on a 30 minutes in a in an uptrend, if you are seeing a buy in an uptrend, no, if you are seeing a sell in an uptrend on the 30 minutes in a discount zone, and the 4 hour is bullish, a 4 hour discount zone, you're cooked. Because you do not respect the 4 hour. You think your 30-minute buy is going to, your 30-minute sell is going to override the the discount price of that 4 hour buy. Like, no. Always respect the 4 hour. Always respect the 4 hour. If the 4 hour is showing buys, you should not be looking for sales for any reason. You are not advanced. This, like I said once again, people can't do sell within buys. People do sell the correction, but you are not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. If you're that guy, you won't be watching this video. So focus on what I'm telling you. So yeah, the 4 hour and 1 hour to mark out your market structure. 30 minutes and 15 minutes for your entries. Mainly 30 minutes, but 15 minutes sometimes can have clearer structure. I hope you guys can understand this video. I will touch more on it in the next video with candlesticks and live examples. Don't be intimidated. Don't feel like this shit looks too easy. It's probably shit. No, it's not, bro. Trust me. No, it's not. Let me show you a trade I haven't caught today with this strategy. Um, yeah, it was this. Don't mind the SMT. I have some ICT knowledge in me. Some things that I know are actually valid, like ICT. And thinking about ICC, that ICC is not necessarily a strategy. ICC is just a way of reading price action. And price action is always better than every strategy. Once you know price action, you know everything, literally. And you wouldn't have to bother. You don't have to worry. This looks cool. But yeah, got all the way from here back here. This is some advanced ICC, and like, I'm not really ready to get into a video breakdown, not gonna lie, because my breakdown won't make any sense. But yeah, with that being said, like, subscribe, leave any comments you have, and I'll answer them in the next video. And yeah, man, this first year being rich, it's been lit. Have a good one, guys. In a bit. Peace.